Sanjaya said, seeing Arjuna sinking in grief, filled with compassion, and his vision blurred due to tears in his eyes, Lord Madhusudana spoke these words to him. Lord Krishna said, O Arjuna, how have you developed such an attachment in this moment of crisis? It is inappropriate for a noble person, for it will neither bring you glory, nor will it lead you to heaven. O Partha, don't be a coward. It does not glorify you. O Parantapa, surrender your cowardice and stand up to fight. Parantapa, another name of Arjuna, meaning destroyer of enemies. Arjuna said, O Madhusudana, how will I use my arrows to fight against Bhishma and Drona in the battlefield? O Arisudana, both of them are worth worshipping. Arisudana, another name of Lord Krishna, meaning destroyer of foes. I consider it better to survive on alms rather than killing my noble teachers. If I kill them, all my enjoyments of wealth and fulfilled desires in this world will be stained with their blood. We do not even know what to do. Should we win or let them defeat us? Those very sons of Dhritarashtra are standing against us in the battle, by killing whom we shall not want to live. I feel helpless and full of compassion, and I am confused about what my duty is. Therefore, I request you to tell me that which is best for me, because I surrender myself to you. Please guide me as your disciple. Even if I achieve a prosperous and an incomparable kingship on the earth and win over the gods in the heaven, then also it would not take away the sorrow that burns up my senses. Sanjaya said, having spoken this to Lord Krishna, Arjuna said, O Govinda, I will not fight, and became silent. O descendant of Bharata, Dhritarashtra, then with a gracious smile, Lord Rishikesha spoke these words to Arjuna, who was depressed in the center of the two armies. Rishikesha, another name of Lord Krishna, meaning the Lord of the senses. Lord Krishna said, you grieve for those who are not worth being grieved for, and yet you speak like a wise man. But the wise grieve neither for the dead nor for the living. There was never a time in the past when I, you, or these kingsmen did not exist, and nor will there be any time in future when all of us shall not exist. Just like the soul experiences childhood, youth, and old age through this body, it will experience the same when it takes another body. A wise man does not get affected by this. O Kaunteya, heat and cold, pleasure and pain are experienced due to the fortunes of our senses and their objects. They have a beginning and an end, and thus are impermanent. O Bharata, bear them bravely. Kaunteya, another name of Arjuna, meaning son of Kunti. O Purusharshobha, The wise, who remains unaffected by circumstances and accepts pleasure and pain with equanimity, is worth of immortality. Purushashabha, another name of Arjuna, meaning the superior among men. The untruth doesn't have a permanent existence. There is no dearth of truth which is permanent. The reality of these two has been realized by the wise. You should know this indestructible consciousness, which is all pervasive. Nothing can destroy it. The self that resides in these mortal bodies is eternal and indestructible. The body is destructible. Therefore, O Bharata, you fight. He who thinks that the soul kills and he who thinks of it as dead are both ignorant. The soul neither kills nor does it ever die. The soul is never born, nor does it ever die. After coming into existence, it never ceases to be again. It is unborn, eternal, everlasting, and most ancient. It never dies, even if the body is dead. O Partha, the one who knows the soul as indestructible, immortal, unborn, and unchanging, how can he kill or cause someone's killing? Just like a man discards his worn-out robes and puts on the new ones, similarly, the soul throws off its worn-out body and enters a new fresh one. The weapons cannot cut the soul. Fire cannot burn it. Water cannot wet it, and wind cannot dry it. The soul cannot be cut, burnt, wetted, or dried up. It is eternal, omnipresent, unchanging, immovable, and most ancient, with an unshakable nature. The soul is said to be unmanifested, unimaginable, and unchangeable. Therefore, you should not grieve after knowing this. O Mahabahu, if you think of the soul as constantly being born and constantly dying, even then you should not grieve. Mahabahu, another name of Arjuna, meaning the mighty armed one. Death is certain for the born, and rebirth is certain for the dead. Therefore, you should not grieve for that which is inevitable. O Bharata, all beings are unmanifest before birth and after death. They appear only during the middle period. So what is there to grieve about in this? Some people see the soul as a wonder. Some describe it as a wonder, and some hear it as a wonder. But even after hearing of it, no one is able to understand it. O Bharata, the soul dwelling in this body is eternal and can never be killed. Therefore, you do not grieve for anybody. Therefore, considering your own duty, you should not be hesitant to fight, because there is nothing greater than a righteous battle for a Kshatriya. Kshatriya, warrior. O Partha, those Kshatriyas are blessed who get an opportunity to fight such a battle that is an open door to heaven. If you refuse to fight this war, then you shall incur the sins for turning away from your duties and honored position. People will talk about your infamy. For a respectable man, infamy is worse than death. The great warriors will think that you have fled from the battlefield out of fear. You will be dishonored by those who once honored you. Your enemies will make fun of your capabilities and mock at your cowardice. What will be more painful for you? You will attain heaven if you get killed in the battle, or enjoy the kingdom if you win. Therefore, O Kaunteya, get up with a determination to fight. Treat happiness and sorrow, gain and loss, victory and defeat with equality, and then get ready for the battle. Thus, you will not incur any sin. O Partha, this knowledge imparted to you is about Sankhya Yoga. Now listen to this wisdom of Karma Yoga, which can get you rid of the bondage of actions. Sankhya Yoga, path of self-realization. Karma Yoga, knowledge of actions. Here, no effort goes in vain, nor is there any harm. Even a little practice of this Karma Yoga can save one from great fears. O Karunandana, on this path of dharma, the wise mind is single and one-pointed. But the minds of unwise people have many types and endless thoughts. Karunandana, another name of Arjuna, meaning the joy of the Kurus. O Partha, the unwise people speak flowery speeches of the Vedas and claim that there is nothing higher than seeking the heaven. Vedas, scriptures. Their minds are full of desires and have heaven as their goal and describe different rituals.
Low battery.
Heavenly reward. O Arjuna, the Vedas talk about the three gunas. You will be free from these three gunas and the pairs of opposites. Establish yourself only in sattva without any desires of acquisition and protection. Be established in the self. Gunas, qualities.